number 3 answer is jacuzzi. The number 2 answer is bathtub. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing the Braithwaite family, ready for action. Playing against the Foster family. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Cohn.
Thank you very much. Hello to the Foster family. Welcome to the Braithwaite family. That's quite a name. Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our opening question was, name something it always feels good to lie down in. If you said the number 1 answer is a bed, you hit the bullseye. Give yourselves a nice round of applause. We have 2 great families ready to battle it out for a chance to win more than $20,000 and then go on to face our returning champions, the Richmond family, sitting in that audience. Let's go ahead, get started. Say hello to the Braithwaite family. Hi, Rita.
Hi, how are you?
Is it Braithwaite or Braithwaite?
Braithwaite.
Braithwaite. I am sorry.
That's all right.
Lovely family. From where?
Thank you. This is my mom, Dean, from Tucson, Arizona.
Hi. Nice to see you.
My sister, Lee, from Vista,
Hi.
California. My niece, Wendy, from Phoenix.
Hi.
And my niece, Renee, from Vista.
It is a pleasure from all over. The Braithwaite family will start with $2,500 in your bank. That's the minimum amount of money your family could play for in fast money if you defeat the Foster family. Terry, I got you a fight set up for the heavyweight championship of the world.
I'm ready, Ray. I'm ready.
You are ready?
I'm ready.
Where's this great family from?
This is my lovely wife, Cheryl. We're from Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay.
My handsome brother, Sam, from California. My wonderful mother, Cora, from Milwaukee.
Hi.
My
Hi.
handsome brother, G. Paul, from Alabama.
There is a lot of enthusiasm on this stage. 2 families would like to move on and face our champions. We put $2,500 into the Foster family bank. Again, that's the least you'll play for if you defeat the Braithwaites. Let's play our bullseye game right now and find out the most each family could play for. In bullseye, you will determine your own bank. All that count are the number 1 answers. We ask 100 people this first question. It will put $500 in your bank if you know. What's the first thing you reach for when you step out of the shower? You have control, Rita.
Towel.
Is towel the bullseye? Bullseye! $3,000 the Braithwaite family builds too. I need 2 more players right now. Dean and Cheryl. One family can add $1,000 to their bank if you know the bullseye answer to this. Name a symptom you suffer when you become seasick. Dean?
Nausea.
Do you get $1,000 with nausea as the bullseye? Bullseye! $4,000 now in the Braithwaite family bank. Here comes Sam. $1,500 will go to the family with the fastest hand and the number 1 answer to this. Name an occupation associated with airports. You have control, Lee.
A stewardess.
Could stewardess or flight attendant be the bullseye? No. Name an occupation associated with an airport, Sam.
Pilot.
Could pilot be that bullseye? Bullseye! The Foster family build their bank to $4,000. 2 lovely women will attempt to place $2,000 more into their bank. We ask 100 people, what bird does everyone associate with the beginning of spring? Cora?
A robin.
Could robin be worth $2,000 as the bullseye? Number 1 answer, bullseye. $6,000 now in the Foster family bank. 2 more players and a final bullseye question. $2,500 more could wind up in one of these families' banks. Do you know the #1 answer to this? Name something that a wife could do at a party that would make her husband mad. I'm going with you, Paul.
Dance.
Is dance the $2,500 bullseye? 100 people, Renee. Name something that a wife could do at a party that would make her husband mad.
Flirt with other men?
Is flirt worth $2,500 as the bullseye? Bullseye! Braithwaite family, $6,500 in their bank. Foster family built a fine bank of $6,000. That's the money they'll be playing for in Fast Money if they win the feud when we come back right after these important messages. Hurry back. We're back right now on CBS, and it's time to play the feud. Let's go, Rita. Come on, Terry. The first family to reach 300 points will win this game and get the chance to go on to play Fast Money for their bankroll. Foster family, $6,000 could be yours. The Braithwaite family, $6,500 in your bank. Most importantly, you'll get the chance to meet our returning champions in the audience, the Richmond family, for the chance to win thousands of more dollars. The first question on your journey was asked of 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on that board. Give me the most popular answer to this. Listen carefully, a lot of words. When you were in college and your parents paid a surprise visit, what specific thing did you have to hide before they got to your room? Terry?
Magazines.
All right, Terry. Show me magazines. It's there, but 3 answers could give your family control, Rita. Here's the entire question. When you were in college and your parents paid a surprise visit, what specific thing did you have to hide before they got to your room?
Beer.
Let me see if beer is 1, 2, or 3. Alcohol was #1 in our survey. Fosters think of a steal. You have control over here, Rita. Right back with your family. Everybody's a little tense, but you know that you want to play for your $6,500 and then face the champ. So keep this going, Dean.
You want an answer?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Dirty clothes, your mess.
All right, maybe our survey said I got to hide some dirty clothes before parents get there. That is #2. Think of this. Just think of the steal. Hi, Lee.
Hi.
What do you think the survey said?
Your boyfriend.
Good idea!
Her daughter says, good answer, Mom. Good answer, Mom. Lee, now we're going to see if it's up there, but did you ever have to hide your boyfriend?
Many times.
Oh, you would know this. All right, they're usually small rooms. I wonder where you would hide your boyfriend. 1 strike. Not that it's not good, just not on our survey. Wendy?
Hello.
This is your mom?
Yes.
Okay, are you in college?
Yes.
Okay. When you were in college and your parents paid a surprise visit, what thing would you have to hide before they got to your room?
Your grades.
Huh. Makes sense, but didn't make the survey. You made the Fosters a very happy family when you said grades. That gives your family 2 strikes. 61 points could be up for grabs, Renee.
Oh, babe. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say cigarettes.
Okay.
Drugs.
Now, you said cigarettes first.
Okay, cigarettes.
Okay,
cigarettes,
so
yeah.
that's what she said, right, Judge? International Family Feud rules. If you give 2 versions of an answer, the first one's the only one allowed to be given by
Cigarettes.
anyone in your family. Show me cigarettes. Rita, 1 answer gives you a clean sweep. What would the survey say? You have to hide specifically before your parents get to your room.
Condoms.
Look at this family, 5 beautiful women, and they're going, good answer. That's a good one. Do you get a clean sweep by hiding condoms? No. 3 strikes. Now, you can steal this Foster family. 1 answer. We asked 100 people when you were in college and your parents made a surprise visit, what specific thing did you have to hide before they got to your room?
Music.
Music? Cora?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Yeah, pot.
Let me ask you something. Did he look guilty or what there?
No.
We heard music Drugs.
Your boyfriend's clothes.
Your boyfriend's clothes. He ran naked out of the building. All right, Terry, tell him what you want him to say. Only one answer gets you a steal. They're saying many things.
I'm gonna have to go with my family. Drugs! Drugs!
We hope that it's not up there. But if it is, you've stolen the bank. Did drugs make our survey? Braithwaite family, you're going to keep your first bank. We heard your boyfriend's clothes. What'd you say, Cora? You said music. Okay. What was number 5 that could have stolen the bank? Nude pictures or posters. This feud has only begun. We're going to come right back as two families battle it out to take on our champions. Hurry back. We're back in feuding. The Braithwaite family, 76 points, leading the Fosters. Here we go with another face-off. Looking for challengers to play fast money and go on to face our champions. The top 6 answers are on that board. We ask 100 people to name something that people dunk. Dean?
Donuts.
Is donuts up there? That's number 1. Think of the steal. You had the chance. Lee, you're ready to run up there, aren't you?
I'm excited.
That's okay. You're not the first lady to say that.
Oh, Ray.
Name something. You're not the first lady to say that either. Oh, man. Something that people dunk. 3 seconds.
Their bodies in water. when
Okay,
they're
Lee.
swimming.
Okay, all right. Good enough. Let me see. They dunk their bodies. People dunk people. 75 points. Wendy.
Apples.
People, they dunk apples.
Yeah.
They do. Renee, something that people dunk.
I'm gonna go with clothes.
Let me
Dunk
see
their
a clothes
in
keep
water.
you going.
Yeah.
You have 77 points. Keep it rolling.
Basketball.
Let me see a basketball. Makes a lot of sense. It's number 2 and 90 points going to the bank. D?
Something that people dunk.
That's right. 3 seconds. 2
Ice cream cones.
Let me see an ice cream cone. You think of a steal that could get you more than 90 points, Lee. What if people dunk to stay alive?
They
3
dunk
seconds.
everything.
Thank you, Lee. God bless you for trying, my child. In fact, I'm just going over here. I'm not even going to ask for that. Name something that people dunk. They dunk their heads. Nice talking.
Cookies,
They dunk cookies?
Bagels.
They dunk bagels?
Fondue.
Fondue, cookies, bagels, their head. It seems like you got a lot of great choices, Terry.
Cookies!
You go with cookies for the steal show. Make cookies. Yeah. The Foster family steal the bank. Braithwaite's number 6 would have kept your bank with you. People dunk. Bread. Toast. We're going to come right back and find out who will face our champions and play fast money for the banks they built. Hurry back. We have a tight feud. The Foster family, 95 points. Braithwaite, 76. Here we go, Lee. Let's get into this face-off. We're coming down the backstretch as we double this point value. That's right. I don't need cue cards. I work alone. The top 6 answers are on this board. Listen carefully. We ask 100 people this thought-provoking question. Name a physical characteristic of the Frankenstein monster. What do you say?
It's forehead.
Okay, let me see that scary forehead. Large forehead. Stay right here. She may have a more popular answer. A physical characteristic of the Frankenstein monster.
The screws in his head.
Show me the screws in his head. That's number 1. Think of the steal. We've doubled his point value. Wendy?
It's shoes.
Let me see those wonderful shoes. It's not fun. It's not very nice to make fun of someone with corrective shoes. Renee, a physical characteristic of the Frankenstein monster.
I'm gonna go with the scar on his forehead. Scar!
Let me see Scarface. 88 points. Rita.
His stature, his height. his
Okay,
tall.
let me see his large stature. Tall. Come on, Dean.
His stiff legs and that shuffling walk. Good. That's it.
All right. Could also apply to Babe Ruth, but let's see if it worked for Frankenstein. His stiff legs and that shuffling walk. 2 strikes. Foster family, you can steal point value doubled, Lee. Double.
Okay, I'm going to go with the color of him. Yeah. Or green color. Yeah. Color.
The judge wants to know what color. Yeah, what color was he? Go
They
ahead.
didn't have color TV when I used to see.
You know, let me just say this on my own, Judge. Come up with an answer, Lee. A physical.
I'm gonna say green.
Let me see. If green keeps you alive. He was green. You have a real big lead, Wendy, if you know.
I got it.
What is number 2?
The shape of his head. Yeah.
You know, 2 of those things apply to me. If shape of his head is up there, we're going with another face-off. Let me see shape of his head. Yes, it is. Let's go right now. It's time for another face-off. Let's go. 2 players right now as we triple this point value. We come down the backstretch to see who will play. Will it be $6,000 for the Fosters, $6,500 for the Braithwaites? Top 3 answers there. Listen carefully. We'll move like lightning. Name something people do with a pillow. Go. Wendy?
Lay their head on
Let
it.
me see. Lay their head. Either team can win. Think of a steal. Something people do with a pillow, Renee.
They hit other people.
Do they hit people with it? Safer than a gun. You are going to face our champions, but before that, you'll play for $6,500 if number 3 is
How about taking it on a trip?
taken on a trip. 1 strike. Can you end it, Dean?
They sit on it.
Do they sit on the pillow for the game? Think of a steal that can win.
Okay. They fluff it up.
Do they, for the game, fluff it? Bam! Game is over! Terry, they took it to you, my man. You got a great family. We love you. That score doesn't reflect how well you played. We have nice gifts for you, Cora. G. Paul, stay right here, my friend. Stay here. I need 2 players for $6,500. Who is first? Who is second? Bye-bye, Rita. You're going that way. We'll be right back. With our family all set to play fast money, then go on to meet our champions. Don't go away. We are back with the Braithwaite family all set to play fast money for their bankroll of $6,500 before they go on to meet our returning champions sitting in the audience, the Richmond family. They are ready for you. We place 15 seconds on that clock. Good luck, Wendy. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Bring it home. How old is a child who no longer needs training wheels on a bike?
6.
Tell me something a health nut would never eat.
Chocolate.
A city where conventions are held.
Anaheim.
Besides peanut oil, name a kind of cooking oil.
Canola.
Something that you take with you on a fishing trip.
A fishing rod.
Turn around. How old is a child who no longer needs training wheels on a bike, you thought the survey said? 6 years old, the survey in fact said 35. Something that a health nut would never eat, you said. Chocolate, survey said. 19 agreed. A city where conventions are held. How'd you do with the great city of Anaheim, survey said? 0. This was very, very specific. Besides peanut oil, you said people cook with canola. What did the survey say? All right. 0. Maybe you made up for it with taking on a fishing trip, a fishing rod. Survey said. Bing, bang, bam, 39. We cover those answers and we bring your Aunt Rita onto the stage 107 points away. You look straight ahead with 20 seconds on that clock. We wish you much luck as you go for your $6,500. We ask 100 people, how old is a child who no longer needs training wheels on a bike?
2.
Tell me something a health nut would never eat.
Junk.
A city where conventions are held.
New York.
Besides peanut oil, name a kind of cooking oil.
A safflower.
Something that you take with you on a fishing trip.
Bait.
Turn around. You need 107. We ask 100 people, how old is a child who no longer needs training wheels on a bike? You said 2. That is Arnold Schwarzenegger. What did the survey say? 0.
Okay. Yeah, I have 6 kids. I should have known that.
You know, I have 6 kids, and I did know that. Okay.
We need a more specific answer on this next question, Ray.
Who's calling? Oh, excuse me, that's the judge. I asked you to tell me something a health nut would never eat, and you said?
Oh, candy. I said junk, but I mean...
We know what you said, Rita. That's why I'm asking you now. Chocolate's up there or something else, quickly.
Candy.
Candy is chocolate.
Settle down, Judge. I'll get into this. Anything but chocolate or candy.
Candy.
3 seconds.
Chips.
All right. All right. We got to go, folks. That's all the time we have today. I asked you something that a health food nut would never eat. You said? Chip survey said? 9. Red meat was number 1. 6 years old is the age for training wheels. Conventions are held, you thought? In New York. What'd the survey say? 13. Las Vegas would have been number 1. You need 2 big finishes. Besides peanut oil, give me a cooking oil, you said? Show you safflower. What'd the survey say? You inch up with 7. Number 1 was vegetable oil. You said you take this fishing. Bait. Our survey said 36. That fishing pole was number 1. As you go back with your family, we put $5 a point, giving you $790 to console you while the champions, the Richmonds, take the stage. Don't go away, because coming up is a high-stakes match, a championship feud that is worth $20,000. Hurry back.
More Family Feud coming up. Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. What is the top answer to this question? Name the state where an acre of land is the most expensive. The survey says the number 3 answer is Hawaii. The number 2 answer is New York. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing our returning champions, the Richmond family. Ready for action. Playing against the challengers, the Braithwaite family. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Cole.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Richmond family. Welcome back to the Braithwaite family. And welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Our opening question was, name a state where an acre of land is the most expensive. If you said the number 1 answer is California, you hit the bullseye. We're going to play our bullseye game in just a minute. But first, let's say hello to returning champions. Welcome, the Richmond family. Howie,
All right.
good to see you.
Nice seeing you, Ray.
Your family has come all the way from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And tell everybody who you brought with you.
Okay, I brought my handsome brother, Sandy. Hiya, Ray.
Hiya, Sandy.
My charming daughter, Robin.
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
My terrific son, Barry. Hi, Ray.
How you doing?
And his outstanding wife, Jan.
You bet. This is your second time on the feud, and you are $22,000 richer. I do apologize for not announcing that. We place $5,000 right now into your bank. You know that is the least amount of money you could play for in Fast Money if you defeat your challengers, the lovely Braithwaite family. Rita, nice to have your family here. For the folks just tuning in, the Braithwaites were in the first part of our show. They're from everything east of California. They start from Arizona and on. Who did you bring with you, Rita?
I brought my mom from Tucson.
Hi, Ray.
Nice to see you.
I brought my sister Lee from Vista.
Hi, Ray.
My niece Wendy from Phoenix.
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
And my niece Renee from Vista.
Hi, Ray.
Go ahead.
I forgot to mention that I'm from Palm Springs, the shake and bake capital of the world.
All right, thank you for putting us overtime. Right now, we put $5,000 into your bank. That is the least amount of money you'll play for in Fast Money, but we want to play our bullseye game. Right now, heads of the family join me to find out the most amount of money that either family could play for. In Bullseye, you will determine your own bank, and all that count are the number 1 answers. We ask 100 people a question that could put $1,000 into your bank. Name a place people keep pictures of their spouse. Rita?
Wallet.
Is wallet the bullseye? Bullseye! $6,000 right away to the Braithwaite Family Bank. We will now go with a $2,000 bank building opportunity. Can you name a dessert that smells great when freshly made? Dean?
Pie.
There are $2,000 more in your bank if pie's the bullseye. Bullseye, and there is $2,000 more, taking you to $8,000. We will now up the ante to a question that is worth $3,000 for a single number one answer. Name a form of transportation which does not use tires. Robin?
A boat.
Could boat be the $3,000 bullseye? Bullseye! The Richmonds build their bank to $8,000 as well. One family can add $4,000 now with the quickest hand and the bullseye answer to this. Listen carefully. Name a place on your body where you'd find gold. Barry.
Your teeth.
Could teeth be the $4,000 bullseye? 100 people answered a place on your body where you'd find gold, Wendy.
Your fingers.
Is fingers the bullseye? Bullseye! $12,000. Now for the Braithwaite Family Bank. Our final bank building question could add $5,000 to one of the family's banks. Can you name something that's bad for your skin? Renee?
I'm gonna say chocolate.
Again with the chocolate. Is it the bullseye? No. 100 people name something that's bad for your skin. Number one.
The sun.
Is sun the $5,000 bullseye? Bullseye! The champions, the Richmond, build a $13,000 bank. The Braithwaites have a $12,000 bank. And we'll be right back to play the feud to see who'll play fast money for the money they just built in their bank. We are back right now. The Richmond family, 89 points. The Braithwaite, 0. And here we go with another face-off. Two great families on our show. How could your family stand right here and change your life by winning millions? Tell them, Gene.
Okay, Ray, if your family would like to try out for Family Feud and you live in the Los Angeles area, call area code 213-965-9999. If you live in the New York area, call area code 212-755-3383. Back to Ray.
Thank you, Gene. Call today. We'd love to have your family right here. Good luck, Dean. We have now doubled this point value. Two different banks. The Braithwaites have a bank of $12,000. The champions, $13,000. It's a matter of will now. And there was a big fight during the commercial, too. Top 5 answers are on that board. We ask 100 people to name an invention that has brought people closer together. Sandy?
The telephone.
Let me see the telephone. That's number 1. You're going to think of a steal. Point value's doubled, and we go with 144 points in the bank, Robin. An invention brought people closer.
A car.
Maybe a car. Not on our survey. Happy over there, Rita? Okay. What do you think? What invention would have brought people closer together?
I think I'm going to have to say television.
Yeah, good answer.
Television.
It makes sense, but did it make our survey? TV. Number 3.
All right, come on, honey.
Jan. Touch me. Name an invention that has brought people closer together.
I'm going to say airplane.
Oh, yeah. Yes, honey.
Yes. It's a good answer. With these new economy fares, you get real close to those people, I'll tell you that. Let me see an airplane. Yes! 7 people said it. Come on, Howie. Keep it going. I can't wait to get to Sandy. He's due for one.
The wheel.
You're really?
Old invention.
Really? All right. You got $13,000. I don't know if your family's going to think it's real funny when they're slapping you on the head all the way back to New Jersey if we don't see wheel. Okay. Now, you probably meant it, and it's a fine answer. But now, Sandy, he's put you in the tough position.
Come on, Sandy.
You're the anchor man here. 2 strikes.
You got it, Sandy.
What invention has brought people closer together?
The radio.
Show me radio. Makes sense. Sandy does not play. Robin, they're going to try to steal a real big bank if you can't tell me the remaining answer. 3 seconds.
Deodorant?
Good answer, Rob.
You laugh, but it's a good answer. You push that wheel around all day trying to get close to somebody, and you start to smell. Do you get a clean sweep? That answer really did stink, I'll tell you that. Let me see deodorant. Not there. Braithwaites, they're going to keep their bank unless you know an invention that has brought people closer together.
Condoms.
Condoms? Wendy? Okay, folks, first of all, let me just apologize for the show today, for all those just tuning in. Condom, anything? You never know what's on the survey. Nothing? Nothing? What? Letters, stamps, condoms. You're going on your own already? You've already... Rita? Excuse me. Rita was screaming bus before we even gave her a chance, so she's committed herself to bus over condoms or stamps. What diverse in this family. Let me see a steal with a bus bringing people closer together. Richmond's keep their bank. What was number 5? Show it to Birth Control. Would condom have been there, Judge? If used properly, yes, it would have. 279-0. Let's go right now with another face-off. We're going to triple the point value. Richmond family, you can stay champions and play for your $13,000, and the only chance you have for your $12,000 is to take this or you're on your way home. We ask 100 people this question, top 5 answers there. Listen carefully as I pick up the pace. Name an occupation that requires wearing almost no clothing. Lee?
Lifeguard.
How about lifeguard? It is number 1. Think of a steal that could win you the game. What do you say, Wendy? An occupation that requires wearing almost no clothing.
Swimsuit model.
How about a swimsuit model? There it is. Can't wait to hear Renee's answer.
I'm going to say stripper.
Okay. Show me stripper. There it is. My, won't your friends be proud of you? The girl who gave condom and stripper, and they both made the survey. Occupation requires wearing almost no clothing.
A Playboy magazine.
Okay, and absolutely no clothing on the Playboy magazine. Playboy bunny. All of a sudden, you're in this game if you can tell me number 4.
A dancer.
Is it?
Topless dancer.
Is it a topless dancer? 1 strike, think of the steal. Lee?
Okay.
I'm going to say a sales girl.
Okay. I'll buy in whatever she's selling. Wendy, they're going to try to steal the game if you don't know.
I'm going to say cocktail waitress.
Is this bank yours with a cocktail waitress? We're going with another face-off right now. Let's go. 2 players as we come down the backstretch. It is a real feud. We triple the point value. Top 4 answers are on the board. I call for complete silence at the end of this question. 1 family will play for their bank 12 or 13,000. Listen carefully. We ask 100 people. Name something you buy which a store won't allow you to return. Barry?
Underwear.
Is underwear there? It is number 2. Something you buy which a store won't allow you to return. Do you know number 1?
A swimsuit.
Is swimsuit there? It is number 1, and 2 more people said it. Braithwaite, you're going to play for 12 grand if you know.
Food.
Food. All of a sudden, we have new champions, Rita. If you know number 4, a store won't let you return.
Let you return.
3 seconds.
Used toothbrush articles or
All right, let me see a toothbrush.
Toiletries.
You can win the game, Dean.
Cigarettes.
How about cigarettes? Think of a steal, Richmond's. For the game, Lee. Something you buy which your store won't let you return. For the game. 3 seconds.
Shoes.
Is it shoes? Can you give me 1 answer to win? The store won't let you return?
Earrings.
Earrings, Barry? Anything? Nothing. Right.
Earrings.
Earrings?
Batteries.
Batteries. Before you say it, Howie, tell them what you want. Let me call for silence. This question is something you buy a store won't let you return with them or on your own. Depends on you.
With them. Earrings.
Show me for the steal in the game. Earrings. The Braithwaites keep their game. A store won't let you return. Number 4, it would have won you the game. Sale items. You're going home, though, with $22,000. You have really made our show fun. Thank you, Sandy. Stay here. Stay right here. Good job. We love you, Jan. Stay here. 2 players are needed, new champions. Who is first? Who is first? Come with me. Second is off stage. We'll be right back to play Fast Money with Wendy first for $12,000. Don't go away. We're back with the Braithwaites as we place 15 seconds on the clock. We wish you much luck, Wendy, as you go for $12,000. We ask 100 people to name a decision people shouldn't make until they can afford it.
To buy a car.
The age when people start getting overweight.
30.
Besides clothing, name something made of leather.
A purse.
Food eaten on hamburgers.
Lettuce.
Something that lights up a night sky.
Neon sign.
Turn around, you gave me 5. People shouldn't make this decision till they can afford it, you thought? A car, survey said. You're up there with 15. The age people start getting overweight, you thought the survey said? 30, survey said. 27. Made of leather besides clothing, you liked? A purse, survey liked? 16. Eaten on hamburgers, you said this food. Lettuce, survey said. You're up there with 12. Lights up the night sky, you said the lovely. Neon sign, what did our survey say? You've left some work, 70 is very fine, covered up. Here comes Aunt Rita. You're 130 away from your $12,000 as we place 20 seconds on the clock and reveal the answers given by your partner. Bring this home. We ask 100 people to name a decision people shouldn't make until they can afford it.
Marriage.
The age when people start getting overweight.
35, 40.
Besides clothing, name something made of leather. Something made of leather.
Furniture.
A food eaten on hamburgers.
Cheese.
Something that lights up the night sky.
Skyscrapers.
Turn around. Did you give me the 130? People shouldn't make this decision till they can afford it. You thought marriage. What did the survey say? 6. Buying a house was number 1. $12,000 at stake. The age when people start getting overweight. You thought 35. The survey thought 19. Agreed. Age 30 was number 1. Made of leather. Besides clothes, you said furniture. What did our survey say? 14. A saddle was number 1. A food eaten on hamburgers. Did you pick up big ground with? Cheese. Our survey thought? 16 agreed. Onions would have been number 1. Something that lights up a night sky. You surprised me. You said a skyscraper. It could be $5 a point. What'd the survey say? 0. The moon, the number 1 answer. Our champions. Come out here and hug her. Have $5 a point. $625. The big board got him. We're coming right back, and we don't want you to go away. I'm Ray Combs for Family Feud. Have a great day on CBS.
Some of our departing families will receive. Name a reason a girl turns down a marriage proposal. The survey says the number 3 answer is too young. The number 2 answer is doesn't love him. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing the Butcher family, ready for action. Playing against the Lockhart family. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Combs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Lockhart family. Hello to the Butcher family. Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Our opening question was, it wasn't a scream, it was name a reason a girl turns down a marriage proposal. If you said the number 1 answer is not ready, you gave the number 1 answer and hit the bullseye. We have 2 great families ready to battle it out. for the chance to win more than $20,000 and the right to play against our returning champions, the Braithwaite family, sitting in the audience. Right now, let's say hello to the Butcher family.
Hi, Ray. How you doing?
Jim, I am doing nicely. You'd like to face the champions, I know.
Oh, absolutely. No question
Where
about
are you
that.
from?
We're from Thousand Oaks, California.
Southern Cal. Who'd you bring?
I brought my wife, Peg.
Hi, Peg.
My son, Doug.
Hi, Ray.
My other son, Kevin.
Hey, Ray.
And my son, Jim.
Hi, Ray.
Very nice to have you here. It's always nice to place $2,500 into your bank. That is the least amount of money you'll be playing for in Fast Money if you defeat the Lockhart family. Larry, how you doing?
All right.
Also from Southern California.
No, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
East-West Coast feud here. Who did you bring, Larry, all the way from the East Coast?
My wife, Marilyn.
Hello.
My daughter, Kelly. My daughter, Laura. My son, Lawrence. What's up?
Did I hear three? And then what's up? Three. Okay. Good-looking family with $2,500 minimum bank you'll be playing for. Right now, we're going to play the bullseye game. Heads of the family, join me. Let's see the most you could be playing for. You're going to determine your own bank right now. In bullseye, all that count are the number one answers. We ask 100 people this question. It's worth $500. Name something you might overdo that would give you a stomach ache. Jim?
Eat.
Do you add $500 with eat as the bullseye? Bullseye! $3,000 in the Butcher family bank. Marilyn is ready. Peggy is here. $1,000. The word. Daggone. Here we go. They're very polite. Now for $1,000, can you beat the other person? Name something that people do with duplicate wedding gifts.
Return them.
She says return them would be the bullseye. Bullseye! Lockhart family billed $3,500 into their bank. We continue. Kelly and Doug, $1,500 will go to your bank if you know the number one answer to this. Name the one person whose respect is most important to you. Doug?
Your mother.
Is mother the bullseye? No, we're looking for the bullseye.
Father.
Okay, Kelly says her father is the bullseye. What would have added $1,500? Show me the bullseye. Spouse. No one said. All right. No comments from me. $2,000 could be the... Thank you, Kevin, for going, woo! $2,000 will go to your bank if you know the number one answer to this. Name something specific that you see in every 4th of July parade. You have control, Kevin.
Fireworks.
Show me fireworks for the bullseye. No.
A band.
Okay, let me see if band is the bullseye. No. Let me just caution both families. I would have read the question one more time, but you just jumped in there and said band. But maybe if I read it, you might have said this was the bullseye. Flag in every 4th of July. $2,000 passed one more time. This is our final bank building question. Two good-looking gentlemen, can you add $2,500 more dollars into your bank? Thanks, Lawrence. We ask 100 people to name a sign that a store puts in its window. What's that, Lawrence?
Open.
Is open the $2,500 bullseye? Bullseye! We have $6,000 in the Lockhart family bank. The Butcher family, $3,000. And that's the money they'll be playing for in Fast Money if they win the feud. When we come back right after these very important messages. Don't go away. Feud! Let's go right now, Jim. Larry? Heads of the family are ready. The first family to reach 300 points wins the game, goes on to play Fast Money for a chance at their bankroll. Butcher family, $3,000 in your bank right now. The Lockhart family, $6,000 in your bank. Most importantly, The winning family will face our returning champions in the audience awaiting that challenge for the chance at tens of thousands of dollars. Into your bank, 805 for you, but don't go away because our champions, the Braithwaite family, ready to take their position for a high-stakes feud that could be worth $20,000 in our championship match coming right up after this. Don't go away.
More Family Feud coming up. Top answer to this question. What do people talk about when they run into old friends? The survey says the number 3 answer is other friends. The number 2 answer is children. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing our returning champion, the Braithwaite family, ready for action. Playing against the challengers, the Lockhart family. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Cole.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Lockhart family. Welcome to the Braithwaite family. Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. You know our opening question was, what do people talk about when they run into old friends? If you said the number 1 answer is old times, you hit the bullseye. We're going to play our bullseye game in just a moment, but right now, we'd like you to say hello one more time to our lovely returning champs, the Braithwaite family. Rita! This is your second time on the show. You're from all over, every place east of California.
True.
Tell everybody who you brought with you.
This is my mom, Dean, from Tucson.
Hi,
Your mother
Ray.
looks like you could be sisters.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. She loves it.
Okay.
My sister Lee from Vista.
Hi, Ray.
And my niece Wendy from
Hi,
Mesa,
Ray.
Arizona.
Hi.
And my niece Renee from Vista.
Nice to have you back, champions. We place $5,000 into your bank, which is the least amount of money that you could play for in fast money if you defeat the challengers, the Lockhart family. Larry? Nice to have you here. For those of you just tuning in, the Lockharts were in the first part of our show. They've come here to become the champions. Tell everybody.
Yes, yes.
Tell everybody who you brought, Larry.
I brought my lovely wife, Marilyn.
Hello.
My daughter, Kelly. My daughter, Laura.
Hi.
My son, Lawrence.
They are very cool. They're very calm. And we place $5,000 into their bank to help inspire them. The least amount of money you could be playing for if you defeat the champions. But right now, let's play that bullseye game to find out the most money you could play for as you build your own bank by giving me the number 1 answers only to the questions I'm about to ask you. She said, let's go, Lockhart. This first question will add $1,000 if you know the bullseye answer. We ask 100 people, for what specific reason did they get their last traffic ticket? Larry?
Speeding.
Is speeding the $1,000 bullseye? Bullseye! $6,000 in the Lockhart family bank. This question is worth $2,000. Name something people draw on a person's photograph to make it funny looking. You have control, Dean.
Mustache.
Is a mustache the $2,000 bullseye? Bullseye! $7,000 in the Braithwaite family bank. $3,000 will go into your bank for one answer to a single question. We ask 100 people to name a famous wall. You have control, Lee.
Berlin Wall.
Could the Berlin Wall be the $3,000 bullseye? Bullseye! $10,000 into the Braithwaite family bank. Laura is ready, Wendy. This question will add $4,000. Name a country that is larger in area than the U.S. Laura?
Russia.
Let me see if Russia is the bullseye. She hesitated. Now they have a $10,000 bank as we go right now. $5,000, our final bank building question. Lawrence, how old are you? 17 again, and Renee?
17.
17. Could be a wedding right here on the Feud. Good luck. Can you add this to your bank? Give me the #1 answer. Name something people often have cleaned by professionals. You have control, Renee.
Their clothes.
Is clothing the $5,000 bullseye? No. Something people often have cleaned by professionals.
Their house.
Could house be the bullseye? Oh, could it have been carpets? What is the bullseye? Carpets. Too bad I'm not playing. We have $10,000 in the Braithwaite Family Bank right now. The challengers have a $10,000 bank, and we'll be right back to play the Feud to see who will play fast money for the money in their bank. Hurry back. Let's go right now. Heads of the family, join me. As you know, the first family to reach 300 will win this game, get a chance to play fast money to win their bankroll. Lockhart's challenging with a $10,000 bank. Our champions, the Braithwaites, $10,000 in their bank. And maybe even more importantly, you'll get to come back again as champion. Until you lose, you could win $1 zillion. So good luck. Here is the first question. We ask 100 people, and we put the top 5 answers on that board. What would you do if you had a party and one of your guests got very drunk? Larry.
Drive them home.
Did our survey say drive them home? #1, you'll think of a steal, Rita. Champions, you think of a steal. Marilyn, you'd like to play for that $10,000, wouldn't you?
Sure would.
Well, here's the question. What would you do if you had a party and one of your guests got very drunk?
Fill it full of coffee.
Did the survey say fill them full of coffee? Bottom of the survey. 36 points in the bank now. Kelly, hi. You have the look I've seen so often.
I don't drink.
Well, it's your party, though, you see. What would you do if you had a party and one of your guests got very drunk?
Let them go to sleep. Sleep it off.
A good answer for a person that does not drink. Did sleep it off make our survey? Yes, #2. Very fine, Kelly. Laura, you're smiling like you drink.
No.
What do you think?
Give them Rolaids, something to settle their stomach. Good answer. Good answer.
It could be up there. I never know. Come here, Dave. You're real drunk. I need to talk to you. Dave, you're grabbing a lot of the women. Take a Rolade, would you please? Let me see Rolades. Rolades, please send a check to Laura for that commercial. Lawrence, what would you do if you had a party and one of your guests got very drunk?
Give them aspirin.
Would you give them an aspirin? 2 strikes, and the Braithwaite family may get the chance to steal the first bank. Larry is very pensive. Keep your family alive. 3 seconds.
Drink some water.
Give them some water. Still belongs to you, but it can be stolen by the champions. 1 answer. What would you do if you had a party, one of your guests got very drunk?
Don't let them drink anymore.
Cut them off.
Call a cab.
Call a cab.
Call the police.
A nice party. Hello, police. Could you come and get my father? Call the police, cut him off, call a cab.
Put him in the shower. Put him in the shower to
All
wake
right,
him up.
good answer. Rita, you can go with any of those answers. Let me call for calm. Shh, quietly, please. You may go with them, Rita, or you may go on your own.
Shower. Put him in the shower.
3 seconds.
Call a cab.
You're going with call a cab. Who told you to say that, Rita? Wendy, you're a bartender? Okay, now, Dean, what do you do, the one that puts them in the shower?
This is the mother in me, I guess.
Okay. Well, or the pervert in me. Let me see. Did anybody try to say #4? Take their keys. We're going to come right back and find out who has the heart to play for their $10,000 and be called the champions after this. Only 82 points. The Lockharts is 0. Time for another face-off. Let's go, Dean. Two wonderful families battling it out to be called the champions. Your family can stand right here and say, I can't believe I said that. How can you do it? Here's Gene Wood to tell you how.
If your family would like to try out for Family Feud and you live in the Los Angeles area, just call area code 213-965-9999. Now, if you live in the San Diego area, then call area code 619-223-2101. Back to Ray.
Thank you, Gene. Call today. We would love to have you right here on the Feud. The point value is now doubled. Two teams, both with the same bank of $10,000. Who wants it the most? Top 5 answers on that board. Point value doubled. Name something people hang from a tree. Dean?
Ornaments, Christmas ornaments.
Let me see ornaments. 'Tis there. 2 answers might be more popular. Hang from a tree.
Swings.
Could swings be 1 or 2? 40 people said swings. Think of the steal. Kelly, your family has the chance to get into the game. People hang from a tree.
Themselves?
They hang themselves from a tree.
Swing on a tree.
Just settle down, everybody. Just give her one moment. Judge, talk to her directly. What do you mean?
You know, like if you're swinging on a tree, so you're like.
Let me, then I'll step in, Judge. Already been said.
Okay.
You mean swing, so I need another answer. In 3 seconds. That is 1 strike. I'm sorry. Okay. 2 more strikes. Laura, name something that people hang from a tree.
Bird feed.
Okay, I'm glad you said feed. Let me see, bird feed. That's number 1. Bank goes to 184 points. Wow. Lawrence is thinking. This is not Jeopardy. Name something people hang from a tree.
Toilet paper.
Very brave man to say that, Lawrence. I can't believe you went like this before he thought about it. Are you still rolling with toilet paper? I love this show. Larry, I have no idea what number 4 could be, but if you know, you have a clean sweep and you're on your way to playing for $10,000.
A rope.
Could number 4 be a rope for a clean sweep? Yes! It is. The challengers fight their way into the game, 192. Let's go, champions. It is time for another face-off. You have 82 points. Good luck, Lee. We're going to triple this point value, which means either team can win this game, be called the champions, and play for your $10,000 bank. Listen carefully. We ask 100 people, name a card game played by kids. You have control, Kelly.
Old Maid.
Do kids play Old Maid? They do, but one answer could be more popular. Card game played by kids.
Fish.
Is number 1 fish? Lee, think of a steal. You can win with it. Champions, if you can give me the remaining 3 answers, you will stay champions. You gave me that answer, didn't you, Wendy? You gave. I'm just checking to make sure you know. Name a card game played by kids.
Concentration.
I never heard of that one. Show me concentration. Hope for the Lockharts. You can win with a steal. All right, Renee?
Okay, I'm gonna go with card tricks.
Card game played by kids. You say that
Tricks. You know they try to play tricks on people.
You betcha.
Yeah.
Tell it to the survey. Tricks. You can win with a steal if Rita does not know. Card game played by kids.
Bingo.
Bingo with kids. Show me bingo. There are 3 answers that can win you this game. Call you the champions. Play for 10 grand. Played by kids.
Blackjack.
Blackjack. Card game.
War.
War. War. Uno, war. Larry, he says, quietly, please. I need an answer. Quietly, 3 seconds for the game.
War.
I played it. If it's there, this war is over. Show me war. You did it, Larry. You did it. walk over to the champions. I'm sorry. Bingo is not played with cards.
I don't play cards very much.
Yeah. I'll tell you 2 other answers no one said. Kids play number 3 in our survey. Crazy 8. Like the crowd knew all along. And number 5, kids play running. Let me say goodbye to great champions. You're so lovely. We loved having you on the show. Got nice party gifts for you. Good job. Stay right here, honey. Don't go away. 2 players are needed for fast money. Who is first? With me. Second is off stage. We're going to come right back with the Lockhart family going for $10,000 as they face the big board in fast money. Don't go away. Lockhart family. All set to play for $10,000 in their bank.
Yes.
Marilyn, are you ready?
Yes.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Well, then I'll tell you, if you give me the most popular answers you can think of to the 5 questions I'm about to ask you in 15 seconds, with your partner piling up 200 points, you get that 10 grand.
Yes.
We'll put the 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck. We ask 100 people, tell me something that happens during a storm that scares you.
Lightning.
A child's toy that's been around for years.
Truck.
A fast-paced sport.
Racing.
Something that's really sticky.
Glue.
A place in the house where people store junk.
Attic.
Turn around. We ask 100 people these questions. I ask you to tell me something that happens during a storm that scares you. You thought they said lightning. Survey said 39. A great open. Name a child's toy that's been around for years. How did you do when you said truck? And that includes all, I guess, all toys, cars, toys, trucks, all that by everybody. Survey said 5. Oh, well, what does it matter? A fast-paced sport. I'm sure you picked...
We need to know what kind of racing, she said, Ray.
Okay, thanks a lot there, Judge. A fast-paced sport, you said racing. What kind of racing?
Horse.
Okay. Judge, she said horse racing. All right. A fast-paced sport, she said horse racing, the survey said. Okay.
All right,
Pretty much
Mom,
bad
that's
choice, I
okay.
would think. Something that's really sticky, you said. Glue. Did you pick up points? What'd survey say? Yes, 23. Place in the house where people store junk. Had to be a good one. You said attic. What'd the survey say? 32. Excellent. Back with your family. Sitting right at 100. Come on, lad. 101 away from $10,000. America will look you right into the eyes while we place 20 seconds on that clock and reveal the wonderful 3 answers given by your partner. We ask 100 people, tell me something that happens during a storm that scares you. Quickly.
Lightning.
Try again.
Wind.
A child's toy that's been around for years.
Bike.
A fast-paced sport. Quickly.
Football.
Something that's really sticky.
Glue.
Try again.
Gum.
A place in the house where people store junk.
The basement.
All right, that is 5. Turn around. You need 101 points. Tell me something that happens during a storm that scares you. You thought the survey said? The wind. Survey said 13 people did agree, but lightning, number 1 answer given by your partner. A child's toy that's been around for years. How'd you do with? Bike. Survey said. Only 7. Stuffed animal doll was number 1. Fast-paced sport. You said. Football. Seems good. What'd the survey say? Only 4.
Oh, good answer, Dad.
Basketball, the number 1 answer. You need to pick up a lot in 2. Something that's really sticky. How'd you do with? Gum. Survey said 18. Glue or paste, the number 1 answer. It comes to this. A place in the house where people store junk. Very good answer. In basement. Is it enough for $10,000? What did the survey say? No. Closet was the number 1 answer. $5 a point. Give our new champions $760. Come and hug him. The big board got him. We're going to come right back, and we don't want you to go away. Hurry back. Thank you for watching The Family Feud. If you did not hear, a place in the house where people store junk, a closet, was the number 1 answer. The Lockhart family, our champions, and they'll be with us the next time. Have a great day right here on CBS.
Some of our departing family. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.